Welcome back. It is Fun Friday. I know there's a slight delay on the webcam, but I am working on frame rates, that kind of thing, trying to make this a better video because I've noticed a couple of them have come out decently shaky. Frame rates haven't been that great. But today, for Fun Friday, we're going back to Buzzwole because I'm trying to make Buzzwole my main deck. I'm actually going to take out, let me see. I'm sorry, I meant to do this earlier. I'm actually going to be changing this slightly. Multi-switch. Okay, so the reason I just made those changes was because at the local tournament I had on Wednesday, I played Buzzwole. There was 15 of us, and 4 other people played Buzzwole. So there's 5 Buzzwole decks. Buzzwole Lycanroc. All of them played Regirock instead of Espeon, except for me. I played Espeon for those matchups that are stage 2s, that, you know, rare candy up, go from there, knock them out, go from there. You put some early damage with Jet Punch and knock them out before they can even come back up. So I have 3 Buzzwole. I have a 3-3 line of Rockruff, Lycanroc. And it's slightly different than when I was playing on that Working Wednesday where I had the expanded match. I have the 1 Espeon, 4 Miraculous Shine, get rid of stuff, 3 Tapu Lele. I have 2 Remoraid, 2 Octillery, 2 Field Blower, 4 Max Elixir. That's why I just took double colors out. It wasn't working with the Max Elixir as well. 1 multi-switch because, you know what, I actually had a couple of very rough matches where I had multi-switch come up and it wasn't me who was playing it. It was my opponent, and they actually knocked me out due to that, which then set them up. 1 Super Rod to get back, maybe some Buzzwole, some energy, something to go from there. 4 Ultra Ball, 1 Parallel City. One big thing I didn't notice is a lot of people were playing Parallel City, even with Buzzwole. It limits the bench, goes from there. It's great. If you want to limit your bench, get rid of the Lele so that, you know, this guy's dangerous rogue can't come in and knock you out. That's always good. I also noticed that there was, with all the Buzzwoles, there was Brooklet Hills being played. Okay, not the biggest thing in the world, but it is very, very useful for you if they are playing it, not you. 2 Acerola, 2 Brigette, because you need to set up, 2 Guzma, 2 N, 2 Sycamore. Sorry about that. 1 Choice Band, 2 Fighting Fury Belt to keep Buzzwole up and kicking, 3 Float Stone, 4 Strong, and 10 Normal Energy. Now, I'm going to take us into the match. This is Fun Friday. Hopefully we will have some fun. And hopefully the frame rates are better to the point where I don't worry about how the picture quality is. I know the delay. I may even take out the webcam just so that the videos come out better. Looks like I am facing another Buzzwole deck, maybe? Maybe. Now, the one big thing I might change in the near future will be probably putting up a, what do I want to put up? A Registone, yeah, it's another Buzzwole deck. Put up a Regirock instead. So this is what I've been running into a ton of, is this Buzzwole. No matter where I go, I seem to find it on PTCGO. I find it at the local league. I find it. So let's see if I can build up this. Okay, it's not going to do anything there. He has no bench. And I have a Sycamore. Now, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to have to. Yep. There goes all my energy. I don't want to put the energy on Rockruff because it's probably going down. So I can now Buzzwole, get Buzzwole up and running. There we go. And I can go into him, or I can... he's going down anyways. I don't want to give him the satisfaction of getting the extra up there. So now he's going to have to start building a bench. or she is. So this is gonna be a quick setup. Go from there because I'm going to knock this Buzzwole out due to the fact of that Max Elixir hitting, and we were able to just go and get our last energy. So I'm going to end just for fun. See what else I can get. Okay, I got Field Blower, Float Stone, another Rockruff. But it really doesn't matter at this point because I'm going to take the win. Absorption GX for the win. Okay, we're going to another match real quick. Yay, fun Friday! That's why those Max Elixirs are so important. I wish I could have gotten the Max Elixir on the Buzzwole the previous turn. Got that Sycamore up and running, go from there, get 3 energy on it instantaneously, and just knocked into it. But, too bad Buzzwole wasn't sitting on the bench. Now let's see. Advantage, we have a Fighting Dark, I'm guessing Zoroark Lycanroc. That is my guess. Okay, so we start off with not a bad hand. This is actually pretty good. I get a lot of stuff down and then in. My opponent didn't have anything to go off of. I kind of don't want to fill up my bench too much, only because of the fear of, what is it, the lovely and talented Lycanroc. The perk is with Buzzwole, I can get 2 strong energy down, a choice band, and I'm doing 100 damage per hit. Now if I can get 3 strong energy on a Buzzwole, I can knock out with a jet punch. Okay, I got the multi-switch. We'll just place that there. Float Stone. And hello. You have a good deck. Give it a little heart there. What is that? Stone, laugh out loud. 1, 2, 3. Now I am going to... Do I want to end myself? No, let's get rid of the energy in the Field Blower. The multi-switch is important. I am going to get Remoraid up for those late games. And we will end, giving us another Lycanroc, another Buzzwole, and the chance to bring back anything I feel like. Now I'm going to leave that just the way it is and go from there. Because I may want to Lele and Sycamore, getting more energy on the bench. Maybe get lucky and get the multi-switch. Yeah, perfect. Don't tell me you ended up with nothing. I don't want to see that. I got Buzzwole flying in with the punch. Yeah, there's Lycanroc. This is gotta be the Buzzwole, Lycanroc, and Zoroark deck with the 1 Buzzwole in it. You're gonna set up your bench, which I am fine with. Go ahead. Because if I can get the early knockout with Lycanroc, I'm happy. There's Brigette for the setup. Now what I can do is get rid of that Rockruff and the Buzzwole over here and grab Octillery, grab a couple more cards, Guzma up, maybe that guy right there because he can be very dangerous in this matchup. No energy though. Even better. We'll get rid of the babies to grab an adult. Octillery, my only one in the... So let's go with putting the energy on Buzzwole. We'll grab... Okay, I have an energy for the following turn. So I can Guzma up, say... I gotta be very careful here. Let's go with Zoroark. go for a double jet punch on to get the Mewtwo, get it weakened up, start knocking out the Zoroark. There's my other Octillery, which I don't need right now. Guzma, Octillery. Okay, I can Guzma back up my Buzzwole, and what would be really nice if I end up with a Max Elixir and go from there. But I kind of want to set up Rockruff just in case. Okay, so you're going to Jet Punch onto the Rockruff. I'm almost guessing, yes. Yep. So we will put, let's see, we'll put we'll get Guzma in play. Or do I want to, we'll get Guzma. We'll get the bench set up. We'll get Buzzwoles down. We'll put a Fighting Fury Belt on you. We'll Bissell Hand for 4 more. Let's see if we can do something important. We can't. And they gave up. So even a Lycanroc Zoroark deck runs away in fear. So Turbo Buzzwole does very well. I'm going to do one more quick one since we've been going through these very fast. But while this is going on, I got Fire, Water, ooh, Volcanion maybe? Let's see, what do we got? Volcanion probably. I had no basics, but I had the Chew there and I had an Ultra Ball. I could have taken it. I would have done it. So at the local league, I took this, but I minus a couple things, did it a little differently, and I still got 3rd. Okay, so we got Lele Brigette, which is good because I can go into some other stuff. Gonna grab your extra card. I get to go first. Brigette, do my thing. It is a Volcanion, which makes me kind of happy because I can fill up my bench now. Only 1 Rockruff. Okay. So we'll do that then. We'll fill out the bench. We will go with 1 Fighting Energy onto the Buzzwole. We will go Fighting. And then we will be done. Because during that, my first match was a Shining Genesect with the league, and I was able to hold them off very quickly and do what I needed to do so that everything I had was working for me. So I was just sitting there pounding away, doing what I need to. First match, and it was very close because I had to put a bunch of Lycanroc down. And Shining Genesect, very easy to do that. But I was able to Field Blower and keep Venusaur away long enough and get those Wishful Batons out of there so that the energy couldn't spread around too much and keep going. So with that, I was able to Buzzwole, do everything I needed to, and I was golden. Now, lucky for me, I have Guzma. So we will put in our lovely Jet Punching Buzzwole. So I can either Knuckle Impact for knockout, I can Jet Punch for 70, do 30 somewhere else, or I can Absorption. I'll take the early Absorption. That way I can put major pressure down and go from there. Buzzwole, there were a lot of Buzzwole players at the tournament that we were just all over the place. And I did a misplay. Let's see if they do a N. If they do, I missed Octillery, which is kind of sad, but hey. Kind of did these kind of misplays at the local league too, because I'm not used to playing Buzzwole. I'm used to guarding, as you guys know. So, He's going for the Volcanion double steam up, which I don't blame him, but he already Bistled. And then he ends. Okay, so I can take the knockout. I can take the one knockout with... Okay, we're still okay. It's not the worst in the world. I would have liked the Strong Energy. But you know how they go. Ooh, 110. So I'm gonna definitely have to knock this thing out right now. There is no option. I got the Octillery, which is even better for me. And I will just energize. Do I want to? Not just yet, so let's go with the Bissell, so I don't forget the ability this time. And I get the Lycanroc by itself. Okay, so what is he going to find more important? The Steam Up? The Steam Up over here, or the Octillery? Okay, he found getting energy back is more important than dealing with that. So we are actually going to Lycanroc. Yes. We're going to bring you up. We are not going to end. What I feel like doing more is finding... Oh, that's right, I only have one Rockruff. So if I can find the Sycamore off the Lele, I can start building up this Buzzwole, and it'll definitely be over. Come on, Max Elixirs. Sycamore. Come on, Max Elixirs. Okay, one Max Elixir and an energy. So we are golden if this hits, and it does. Buzzwole will be completely powered up the following turn. And I will leave the Float Stone there. And I will Field Blower your Choice Band away. And we'll go Knuckle Impact for knockout. So, as you can see, this deck, if it sets up very quickly, there is not much you can do for getting out of the way. This is one of those decks where you're like, oh man, this is not fun. So they're going to probably Guzma up something. Because Lycanroc's Bloodthirsty Eyes just does so much. There's the end. Good for you. But you don't have any steam up, so this is only going to do 20 damage. You can put energy down somewhere, probably on the Lele. But that leaves you vulnerable to a Knuckle Impact from either Buzzwole. Energy, Buzzwole. Float Stone. So I can take the hit, or I can knock out this. Can I knock it out? I cannot knock it out with that one. And they gave up. So even Volcanion goes down. So Buzzwole is just too good. We went through 3 matches very quickly. And just showing Buzzwole with those Max Elixirs, speed load up, go from there. With all that, you know, having your ability to draw, even when low on ends. The 3/3 is good. I may switch that out for Regirock, but you know what? I'm not really having that big of a problem. And although I'm not seeing a lot of Stage 2s, there are Metagross still out there. There still are Solgaleos. There still are Gardevoirs. So I'm going to leave that in there. And the big thing, that multi-switch right there. Haven't been able to use it. Haven't been able to show you how it works. But, you know, anything works. So, the big change that I would make is the 10 Strong Energy. So that these Max Elixirs hit, as you saw on that last Volcanion one. Able to get Buzzwole up and running super fast. Been able to do everything you needed to do. And we were able to just, no matter what they did at that point, it was over. So, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see. I love Buzzwole. I ran into 3 of them at the local league, and I tied 2 1 against 1. I won against Shining Genesect, and then the last one, the last match, which kept me there until 12:20ish in the morning, was a Bulu deck, and that one was a rough one. We literally came down to time, and with that, I was able to then hold on just long enough. Got 2 Buzzwole out. He hit me once with Buzzwole. Right before time, I hit time, so I had turn 1 or turn 0. He ended up. I moved out that Buzzwole, put the new Buzzwole in. Luckily, I had just enough energy to then take the hit from Bulu. And then, because I got rid of all of his choice bands, he could only do 180 at max, so he only did 120. Then I retreated that, put up Octillery, just because I had 2 of them in there anyways, and it was literally, can he get the Guzma? He had 5 cards, or he had 6 cards in hand. He Ultra Ball, Ultra Ball and 2 other things, made it down to 3. Then he did a Heavy Ball search, failed that on purpose, and then he had a Rangaroo. And he went for, that shuffle, and he knew he had 1 in deck. And he even said, I have 1 in deck. If I can do this, I beat you. And so he shuffled. I decided to tap. I did not want to split it. So I sat there and just went, you know what? Pull the card. Let's see how lucky you are. And he pulled the card, and we tied. And with that tie, he still ended up in second, which was good for him, because the person on table 1, we were on table 2. Table 1, the other person he tied with that had 9 points lost, so he didn't get anything. Or sorry, he didn't. Not that he didn't get anything, but he didn't get any points. So he sat there, and then so table 1, the leader was actually a Buzzwole deck. Buzzwole, Regirock, Lycanroc with the multi-switch. So that Buzzwole beat a Zoroark-GX and Decidueye deck. Just it set up too quick for Decidueye to do enough. And then the table next to me was what was it? It was a weird tech deck and on table 3 and a Zoroark Golisopod, which he was not. The Zoroark Golisopod, he's a regular, and he just could not set up very well. And so, with that being said, he just ended up winning that one though, getting him 9 points. I was at 8 points. My opponent was at 9. We tied. We both got 1 point, so I got 9 points. The person who lost next to me got 9 points. So we all tied for third. Guy who faced me who tied, he got second because he had 10 points. And our big winner, our Buzzball winner, was at 15 points. He had won 4. No, he won all 5. He was undisputed. He won all 5, and he was golden. So, hope you enjoyed. Again, if you did, hit that like button, subscribe, comment. If I have time on Thursdays, if I'm not substituting or doing whatever I have to do, I'll give you recaps and then go into either expanded or do whatever I'm doing on what happened on the Wednesday league. If I go, this next week I probably won't be going, so it'll just be the expanded Thursday. So again, hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment. I've said that about 3 times now, but have a hopping good day.